guys, so welcome to my first real video. This will be the first segment of faves and fails. So basically every month at the end of the month I will do a video showing my favorites for the month, and the fails, not so favorites for the month. And I'm gonna go over things relating to hair, makeup, nails, beauty, everyday stuff, whatever's clever, whatever I think is popping and you guys need to know about it, and whatever I think didn't work for me that you might need to know about as well. And this is just a disclaimer that whatever works for me might not work for you, and whatever works for you might not work for me. But you're not making a video, so I mean, and whatever doesn't work for me might work for you. But anyways, let's just get started. So I'm gonna start off with my favorite. I have stuff that range from like makeup to skin to hair. So I'm gonna start off with skin because I think skin is so important. And make sure you take off your makeup before you go to bed at night, or else you can break out. And even if you're so super tired, it's 4 a.m., you just came from the club, you're like half drunk or fully drunk still, just get a baby wipe. I use baby wipes all the time and just wipe off that makeup so you're not sleeping on, like, you know, a full cake face. One of my holy grails, I put people on my Snapchat onto this, and I discovered this like over a year ago. It's the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. It's new packaging, so if you have the old one, sorry, let's give you a second to focus. Focus, baby, focus. There we go. So if you have the old one, it looks a little different. It's still in a clear, like, orangey bottle, but whatever. So this is basically awesome if you have acne scars, dark scars on your face that you want to get rid of. And just stuff like that, like, it really brightens up your face, and it does, like, you know, it's the truth serum. And next, in combination with the truth serum, is the Ole Henriksen Transform Sheer Transformation Perfecting Moisturizer. Sorry, I didn't expect like transform to be there twice. And it looks like this, and it's in a blue bottle. So these two can be purchased from Sephora. I never used to moisturize my face after I came out the shower because I felt like I was really oily, so my natural oils would do it anyways. But then I decided to get a moisturizer just because, you know, you want to be on the safe side. And I went with this because it came in a pack with this and a night gel. I didn't include the night gel in the video because I haven't really used it, so I can't speak on it. But these are so bomb. And I would definitely recommend that you guys pick them up. They're a little bit on the pricey side of skincare, not drugstore prices. Well, drugstore could be expensive too, but you know what I mean. It's not like St. Ives apricot skirt prices, okay? So check it out. They're super awesome. Oh, and also in skincare is this. This is my African Red Tea Foaming Cleanser. I actually used to use the cleanser by Purity. It's like the big one, and it looks like vanilla soap to me, like the color. It's like this like nudie color, and it's really good for taking off makeup. But I also got this in a set I bought a long time ago, and I was like, let me just try it, and it's been amazing. I use this with my Clarisonic, and it's like doing the damn thing. Like, I really like this, so I recommend this if you're looking for a cleanser. And it's like liquidy, but it foams up, so that's always nice too. Moving on to makeup, whenever I do my face, I always like to mix foundations. I never like to use one foundation because I feel like one is too light, one is too dark. Mix them together, boom, it's like perfect. So I love to mix this into my foundation. It is the NYX Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator in the color Sun Goddess, because that's definitely what I am. And it's really nice because it can be used by itself. It looks like this. So you could just like put it on if you don't want to wear foundation, and it's really glowy. It'll give you like a nice tan. You want to look nice and poppin', you know what I mean? I am really obsessed with clear lip gloss. Like, when I tell you I wear clear lip gloss like every day, like no word of a lie. I don't know, like I used to be like a matte lip girl. I was like not going anywhere without a matte lip. Like, to check the mail, I'm putting on matte lip. But all of a sudden I'm like, little mama. This is like some random brand that I got from the beauty supply store. So it's called Nana Coco. But you could get clear lip gloss from anywhere. But I really think if you are more of a lipstick person, try going gloss, and like you'll never go back, I swear. Next, this Smashbox Photo Finisher Primer. Honestly, I used a lot of primers. I usually use like whatever primer, so I'll do the same thing, which is nothing for me. But using this, like, it's such a weird texture. It's not like lotion. It's not like liquid. It's like a thicky, clear paste. And, you know, you don't even feel it on you, by the way. And it's just so cool. So this is, I got from Sephora too, in the little like beauty on the fly section, like when you go to checkout. And I really like it. I've been using it under my foundation every time I wear foundation, and it gives me like, you know, a nice done look. Like, I like the way my makeup looks after. So next thing, this is super old and I hit pan on this, but I love it so much. It is the MAC Extra Dimension Skin Finish in the color Shaft of Gold. This came out with Oh Darling, and Oh Darling was like, oh, it was like heavenly gold highlighter, and obviously it sold out in like 0.3 seconds, so I couldn't get it. So I got this and I was like, oh my god, I'm getting this. It's like the cheapo version. Not the cheapo version because they're both MAC, but you know what I mean. This is so bomb for a highlighter. Like, I really recommend this, and I use it like every single day, and I just love it. My last fave, no, this is my last makeup fave, is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Spray. This is setting spray, and it is thebomb.com. They have two. They have a matte and they have a dewy. I think they work exactly the same. So if one is sold out, which the matte one is usually sold out, get the dewy. If the dewy sold out, get the matte. I don't know. I personally didn't see like a huge difference, but like, I need some. Whew, I spray this thing on. I go because I just love setting spray. I think it's so cool. I don't know why, but I think that's like a problem like a lot of people have. They just go setting spray crazy. But yeah, it's really nice and it makes your makeup. My last and final favorite, which I love so much. What would I be without this product? This is the Schwarzkopf. Sorry, I had to feel like I said it right. This is the Got to Be Glued. I hate when people say gots to be glued. Like, it's not gots, it's got. It's got to be glued. Okay, this is the yellow bottle one. As you can see, it's like pretty done, but it does come very full, 175 milliliters. And it is a water-resistant spiking glue with screaming hold. If you've ever looked at their products, all of them are level 4. So I thought there would be like some that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Every product I've seen, it's level 4. But it's not a glue. It's basically a gel. It comes out white. So it's like this. And when I used it, I used this for lace frontals and lace closures, the application of it, because when I did glueless, which was basically just an elastic band and threw it on my head, it's cool and everything, but if you're at the club or someone hugs you too much, they be pulling off your hair, and it's like, that's not a good look. So you definitely don't want to be the girl at the club when the lights come on and, you know, your hair's on the floor. So this thing is so strong. It lasts for me for 1 day. Some people say they can go 3 days without reapplying. I don't know if you're like sitting like this for 3 days, because it's never gone 3 days for me. Like, that's just unheard of in my life. I definitely will recommend rubbing it. Don't just go like this and put it on, because then it will dry a little bit more white. There is a black bottle version of this, which is supposed to be a stronger hold than this. I have never tried it before, but I will definitely review it in the future, because a lot of people do ask if they should get the yellow one or if they should get the black one. That was the last of my faves. And now we're gonna unfortunately move on to the fail. Let's just get back into it with the hair care. Is this, I was really disappointed. This is Garnier Fructis Style Hard Cement Styling Glue. The Target is hard as cement. This ain't hard as cement. I got this to see like, okay, you know, maybe I can find something other than Got to Be Glued as a backup. You know, a lot of people also have trouble with Got to Be Glued, and this was clear, so I was like, score. It's clear. Smells really good though. Definitely smells better than Got to Be Glued. But unfortunately, this thing can hold like not even a fly away to me. I don't know if I'm supposed to wet. Well, let me see what it says. Apply gel with fingers. with fingers. Oh yeah, with fingers. Apply gel with fingers on towel dry hair and fix your look with the blow dryer. Like, I don't know if it's not meant for skin, because like the got to be, you apply it on your skin, not your edges. But this thing, it just doesn't work for me, and then I can like really feel it when it's on me. So I don't know if anyone has tried this to lay down anything or even for your hair. I think this is good, like if you have curls and you wet them and you want to like scrunch them, then use this. But as like a hold or an alternative, it's got to be glued, don't get this for that. Okay, so my foundation that is a fail is the Makeup Forever HD. This is not HD. This is just Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Mattifying Foundation. I'm such a matte girl when it comes to everything, because I feel like I'm like the oiliest person ever. I feel like I look like chicken grease every single day of my life. It's crazy. This is not like a fail, like you sucks, don't buy it. But I just feel like for the price of this, you can get things that work just about the same. I think this was around $60 from Sephora, and now I use NYX foundation, which is $11, and it's like the exact same thing to me, you know. So I also mix this in with my other foundations just to finish it. Like, it's almost done anyways, and I don't think I'll be repurchasing, just because at this price point I can get so many other things I think are worth it. So if you've tried this and it's like works bomb for you and like doesn't break you out or anything, then do your thing. But if you're someone who doesn't have super sensitive skin and you could try other foundations, definitely try other foundations before going ahead with getting this. And my last fail, another makeup product. It is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector Pressed Champagne Pop Highlighter. It was like so highly acclaimed, and this is not a recent come out. This has been out for a little bit, and I didn't get it recently either, but I started using it more recently. But the reason I put this in the fail category is because I don't feel like it fits every skin tone. It looks like so nice on here, like it's not an ugly color at all, but it's very, very bright. Like this, I feel like it's subtle highlight. It's like, ooh, who's that, you know, like, ooh, let me blind you. This, or like, no, you don't have eyesight after this. This is so blinding. So if you're someone who lives for the highlight, then get this, because I put like a little, like, even look, I just smudged and it's so thicky, you know. And imagine that like on my skin. It's so bright and it's like so noticeable, you know. Let me just finish it, sorry. So this like more subtle, and this like, it's not bad at all, but I just think for every day it's a fail for me. But for $50, I definitely think there's other things that I could have gotten, other highlighters and even eyeshadows, because sometimes I like to use my eyeshadows as highlighter. I'm gonna swatch this for you guys next to it. Actually, let me use a different finger. That'd be smart, right? Where is it? Right here. So you can see they're like definitely, you know, this one is looking basically white compared to this. So yeah. But that is the end of my March faves and fails. So hopefully you guys found some things in here a little more informative. Hopefully your favorites are on my favorite list, so we're favorite buddies. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you like this video. Make sure you comment if you have something to say. Also subscribe. I think the subscribe button is down below. Anything that is in relation to this video will be in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. You will see me in the next video.